Hey everyone, it's Will with my Project One video. For my project, I decided to interview my roommate. His name is Abati, and he is not originally from the United States. He is from Africa, Ethiopia to be more specific. And yeah, I talked to him a little bit about just his culture, religion, and just some other things, odds and ends. So Abati was born in Ethiopia, but then upon reaching grade school age, he was sent to Manchester, England, where he attended boarding school for those first through eighth grade years. And then upon finishing his eighth grade year, he moved to the United States, Minnesota, St. Louis Park, which is about 15 minutes west of Minneapolis. And then he attended all 4 years of high school there. Upon graduating from high school, he made his way here to USF, and he is in his third year and plans on graduating next year. He is extremely into sports, specifically soccer, but he also enjoys running. He talked to me a little bit about the idea in his culture of arranged marriage, because in his culture that's something that's still heavily practiced. And what he told me was that because he's been kind of out of his own culture for so long and been in like the English and the United States' cultures, he thinks of that as something that's foreign, even though it's his own culture, and he's kind of used to like the own, picking your own wife or husband. He told me that his father is still pretty adamant about the whole idea, so he's been trying to figure out, a compromise, and if there's going to be one. I also talked to him about religion. He is a Muslim, and he says would consider himself like semi-practicing. He follows most of the rules that they have, like you can't eat pork and things along those lines. He says that's super difficult, especially in the States, because most of us will eat pork, and so he has to be constantly on the lookout and asking, oh, does this have pork in it? Because in those Middle Eastern countries and some of those African countries, it's it's common practice. You're not going to have to ask because most of the people there are Muslim, so no one's really eating pork. He can speak quite a few languages, and he also talked to me about how he is kind of bummed that he's spent so much time away from home because he feels like he's losing like a connection with his culture. So he hopes to travel back to Ethiopia someday, sometime soon actually, even though he said that the plane ride is absolutely awful and extremely long. So yeah, it was pretty cool to, I had known, the surface level stuff about him, but it was definitely interesting to dive deeper into his life and the culture that he is a part of. Thanks.